That's weird. Make sure. Yeah, okay. Is that actually on my stream? Hold on. I might have to disable that. I don't actually know. Hey, Ink. Oh, okay. So, Streamlabs does show up there. Let me see if I can disable that real quick. Because I don't have that set up yet, so... There we go. Perfect. I am. I'm also trying to figure out why I can't hear anything. Let's see if it loads in this way. Nope, my sound is not working. Alright, let me kill it real quick. This is a very old game, so getting it to work on Windows 10 was a bit of a pain. And for some reason I keep having mouse acceleration turned on. That's definitely something I want turned off. I don't know why it keeps turning on. Alright. Oh, I bet you I know why. Hold on. Default. Hey, that would be why. Yeah, it's on per profile. Well, that's a problem. That's gonna suck to go through. Maybe if I kill that, turn that off. Turn it all on? No. Of course not. Why would things be simple? That's fine. I don't have another profile for this game yet, so I will leave it at that. Let's give this a shot again. Maybe I can actually hear it. Because I know if I can't hear it, you can't hear it. Oh, that's weird. I'm still not hearing it. Oh, ha! It would help if it wasn't muted. Alright. Maybe this time. This is being dumb. There we go. Alright. Don't care about that right now. Yeah. Alright, I don't remember where my saves were. Oh, they were in the tutorial. Okay. New game. Oh. The harder skill levels in New York Minute become available when you beat Fugitive mode. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. I'm just here for the story anyway. That was loud.
Stand by. investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza?
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
So old. Am I being drowned out by the game? I think I am.
Officer in danger! Officer in danger!
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Such a good game. I forgot how good it was.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See ya, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started, but they'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Let me fix that sound options real quick. I don't actually know if this is going to make a difference, but we'll find out. If anything, I can minimize and turn it down again.
What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall.
Yeah, that helped.
A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
It's not too quiet now, right? Like you still hear me over it? Or not too loud still? Words. Okay, good.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Oh, I don't actually remember that part.
Michelle!
Ah, right. Forgot.
Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
No. No, please, God, no.
I forgot that this game started off extremely tragically.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
He did, yo.
The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
No, I would say that's off.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Those animations, though.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Okay, I thought that was where I went, but it is not.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. What's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see. What the hell?
The gunplay in this game is so much fun.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yo, guys. Hey, hold it. Oh.
Guess I won't be getting that ammo.
Damn!
I always accidentally hit it more than I meant to. It's always the issue that I have with this game.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Hey!
I don't know where he went.
Kiss it goodbye.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
Yay, escort quest. Because those are always fun. Although I think everyone's dead, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue. I say
Where are
that.
you going? The control room's up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm
We
getting
need to go
weapons.
call help.
Getting the guns from this guy. That's what I wanted.
There's no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room.
Turns out it actually wasn't that bad.
Home free. This way.
What the hell?
Except a shotgun to your chest. That wasn't so home free. Nope. Nope, I died. Oh god. Is it gonna pull me all the way back to the beginning? It is. Fantastic. Alright. Now I know what not to do. And now I need to remember to
Death
save
was
more
in the air
often.
at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. The pills would ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
Nick, you're having too much pain.
He's dead, all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to.
I don't remember that earlier.
Hold it!
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What, is this a joke?
Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah!
There we go. I remembered.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Sure. Hey,
I'm gonna take care of those guys first.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Oh, gosh. Stop it. There's no way to cancel that. It was the only thing I ever complained about this game. You never could cancel that.
hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly... Damn!
Ow. Stupid bars kept getting in my way. I'll change that real quick. Nope.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
I forgot about that. Whatever words you're saying, like the character, they actually stay where they spawned. So if you continue to move, they go away. Thought that was always kind of funny. They didn't parent the word
Home free.
object
This
to
way. Hey.
the character. Give me all your weapons.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Guess I'm supposed to go this way? Oh, right. Trains. Those are things that can kill me. I thought I saved after that. Guess not. That was a rookie mistake on that end.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
go this way. Yeah. No. I knew I forgot something. I didn't change what my stream is actually named to.
So much for being subtle.
Let me minimize this real quick and fix that. There we go. Guess I... Oh, there was a door I could go through. Those guys I killed earlier.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
No, can't break those. Wrong?
Damn!
Ow. Can't lean around corners. Hello. It's very dark. No, it's a little better.
Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
That worked out better than I expected it to. I guess I have a lead pipe, don't I?
the detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to get him.
Oh, dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button. Supposed to be looking at something. Oh, bombs.
The door had been welded shut ages ago, and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
Killing everybody.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Probably not. Give me 1 second. There we go.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Those volumetric? No, they're just inverted polygons. Ouch. I don't know what that was. Oop. Oh, balls. I haven't saved in a while. I'll blaze through this. Assuming I can hit anybody.
Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also it's like the failure. Get him!
detonator.
What? What the?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's fine.
Oop! Game's harder than I remember.
No way. Yo! Yo!
Normal third-person shooter stuff is not working in this game because it's so old.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
What the? Gun him down.
How did it not kill you?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Somehow that didn't kill me.
Yo!
Oop, that did.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New What the hell?
We come to you now.
Skip all that. Hit that. There was more painkillers. There we go.
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
Skip that. Oh, right. Button. Button.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Button. With a monitor with a bullet hole through it. Save. Oh, I have grenades. Neat. Oh, hey. That's about to blow up. Didn't really give me a chance to react there. But really funny if there was a guy behind that. I've enjoyed that.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place?
No, he's about to die.
Through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
That you can't see from your position. Give me all the meds.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Oh god. Okay, hitting it would be nice. Do I get this way or that way? Let's go this way. It's cool that that's interactive, but does nothing.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino
So
ain't
cliche.
here, but he said bye.
So
Lupino
cliche.
wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad king. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat first and line down. Bring it in.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses, everything all right? Bosses.
Read
I'd
that
met
before they bust
Lupino
in.
only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see you through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, well, we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
There he is!
I'm getting more used to this now. I'm not getting hit so often. .313.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
Wait a minute.
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
I thought that actually, like, uncovered something. I thought it did. Guess my memory's fuzzy. Or it's another one. Might be another one. Never understood how, like, a completely vibrating bed would be, like, helpful. I'm full on painkillers. Buzzer?
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Window? Window.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Sorry guys, I don't have any cards to pay you in. Ha! Terrible joke. Oh, I should have been... Sorry boys, it wasn't in the cards. Would have been a better bad joke. Maybe it's this one. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, one of these gives you stuff. No?
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
The lore of this game is hilarious.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
What the hell?
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But, my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Enough of that.
It's Payne!
Well, neither one of those move. This one should. Nope. So maybe I guess it was the only one that had the shotgun that I remember.
Piece of crap! Ooh, that...
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Here stated that Valkyr
You're dead. Oh, drug overdose.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Lots of drugs.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Got about another 10 minutes before I have to drop this and go to get on armor with the rest of the guys.
I found Muerte's room.
Ooh, that hurt a lot.
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. Was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
What the?
Jeez.
You're gonna die.
These don't restore health, do they? Nope. That would be too easy. Really?
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Bully? Bull? Buff? Lots of Molotovs? No? Okay. this way, evidently. Oh.
What the? Told you. God damn. I thought it was a bomb for sure. Ah, Russian. What the hell?
Guess not.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
No, balls. There. Did that one move? Nope. Oh, secret door. Alright, because she makes the secret tapes. Right, I knew that.
Go get him. No, wait. You go get him. You go and get him.
Oh, too many, too many, too many. Fine, an elevator that works. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go ahead and
The
let
old
this
service
roll.
elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Very confused rats. Really?
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Wait, did I move something? Well, that's weird. Oh, it's that what I'm hearing. I was just getting close enough to hear it. Okay. So, I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to kill it, or end it here, because I need to get ready for my Arma game. So, that was fun. Might have to do this again. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. But it's Arma time now, so I'm going to drop the stream and come back in just a few once I get my Arma game running. So, I will be back in a moment.